Hey guys, it's Yang. Before I do my deck today, I would like to briefly talk about the Texas shooting, the elementary school shooting. 19 kids, children, and 2 teachers passed away yesterday. I myself, as a dad of 2 kids too, a first grader and a third grader, I can't imagine what the parents are going through right now. It's so tragic. My heart goes out to all the families. Yeah, I can't even fathom to think the victims of the parents going through right now, especially. There's like siblings at home and yeah, my goodness. That's probably not the last time this will happen either. I just don't want it to ever happen to my kids' school. It's just horrifying. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Alright, let's do my ABC Therion deck. I changed my camera angle a little bit, see if it works out better. We got 2A. We got 3 Bs. This is the most important one, that's why we played 3. Got 2 Cs. I want to up the number of A to 3 too, but I didn't want to up the deck count. It's already at 42. 1 D, the Union driver. It's a brick. D is a brick. But what deck doesn't have bricks right now? Got 3 Ash. We got 3 Therions, the best one. This is essentially another Omni Negate on top of Griffin Rider. Like, hopefully you see one or the other. We got 3 Water Enchantress. This engine is still untouched, so we're still gonna play it. We got Griffin Rider and Illegal Knight. I wanted to try out the Illegal Knight as it has different interactions than Griffin Rider, and it could come up against certain decks and matchups. Whereas if you open one or the other, you can just search the other one and then summon out the Illegal Knight during your opponent's main phase, since it's a quick effect as long as you control a token. Spells, you have 3 with the Union Hanger, the most broken spell in the deck. 1 Terraforming to search for it. 1 Set Rotation to also search for it. Got 3 Pot of Prosperity to search for it. We got 2 Unauthorized Reactivation. This card is really nuts too. It equips the D to any of your monsters, any of your ABCs. And then D can banish itself to replace it with another letter, and that letter will be able to special summon out. It's not locked under the restriction of not being able to special summon out. We got 3 Therion Disc Coliseum. This field spell is just as insane as Union Hanger. It has 3 effects. The first one, on activation, you can add a Therion monster. And the second effect is if your monster will be destroyed by battle, you can send a Therion card or the Endless Engine system from your deck to the graveyard instead of it being destroyed. So it has a battle protection. And finally, if your monster do get destroyed by battle, you can target a Therion monster in your graveyard and retrieve it. Add it to your hand, basically. Then we have 3 rights. 1, 1, 1. Basically, those just the Brave engine. And we have, that's why we only play like so little hand traps, just the 3 Ash. We have to play the droplets. 1 Call Wave. That's 42 cards. So instead of the 3 pots here, you could also mess around with Magician Souls and the Illusion of Chaos. So you could add 2 Magician Souls and 2 Illusion of Chaos to make it 43 cards instead of these 3, because these 3 is way more expensive. than the Magician Souls package. That's it for the main deck. Let's do the extra. Got 3 ABC Buster Dragon. I'm just very surprised I got this Corn Seeker rare for so long. I did an ABC profile way back when I first started the channel, but now it's got a massive upgrade. And then we got the Link Force, 1 Bow, 1 Underworld Goddess, 1 Access Code, 1 Avermax, 1 Unicorn, 1 Lina, Phoenix, Platinum, IP, Tornado Dragon, Abyss Dweller. Against Despia, you can make Abyss Dweller instead of the IP Masquerena to play around the Super Poly. And also this card is really good against Tragedy. It won't search when it hits the graveyard. Then Zeus. That's extra. Then I'll briefly go over the side. I have 3 Token Collector. First time doing this format. I mean, changing the view of the camera. Gotta get used to it. 3 Cosmic Cyclone. 3 D-Barrier. 3 Anti-Spell. And 3 of these guys. Drone Lockbird. Let's see here, let me briefly showcase a combo here. So you have any combination of any letter. So this will be any letter, and with any combination of any of these 2 cards, any of these 3 cards. I mean, you have, if you're opening your hand. So instead of that, we'll just go normal summon, go activate. We'll equip the driver with just the U. I mean the D, my bad, Union driver. It's a D. And then we'll banish the Union driver. We'll equip the B, as B will continuously fuel our hand. And then now we can special summon the B because it was equipped to Union driver. It's not under the restriction of not being able to special summon. Always going to Platinum Gadget. Platinum Gadget will then and then we'll trigger the B actually to search for C. We're not going to trigger the A because a lot of times our hand will have a Therion monster, so we wanted to be able to have a target in the grave. Also C will be special summoned through Platinum Gadget's effect, and then we'll banish the A, B, and C. To make the Buster Dragon. You can put it in defense too if you're afraid of Lightning Storm. And don't forget you have like 3 more other cards in your hand after you do this. Like possibly Brave in your hand, possibly the Therion stuff in your hand. And that's all, yes. Let me know what you guys think of this deck. Like, will this deck be tier 1 or is it just hype behind it? I won't be at YCS Hartford this weekend. I should be at the Columbus Regional next weekend though. So hopefully I'll try out this deck and see how it goes. See if I like it or not. And if you please leave a comment on what you would change in this deck, or what do you guys think about this deck? Is it just hype behind it? Or is it actually is very strong? Like the boards it can put out game turn 1 is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. But it has to show statistics this weekend for it to be a real deck. But anyways, like, subscribe, comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.